Okay, we're back in the kitchen. This is progress I've made. So I got them all, well, not all of them. I still have to remove some of the old bridle straps. They're still down there. What I have done since I started, I should probably speak up a little bit. I did remove this broke actions and moved them around. I found out things you learn, right, as you go. That, come back a little bit. No, I'm looking at the wrong spot. See the spoons? Those drop out, right? So, not a problem for that very end action. I stole that one and had to put in the spoon from the broken guy. But then they go different directions. So for whatever reason in the design, so you have to watch for that. So I ended up swapping around a couple more than I thought in order to find the action assembly to put in that had the right spoon configuration. Those they're cute little spoons, but I found out that they're also a restraint for the hammer. So I did have to take it out and bend it a little bit. I used the vise, and here's my vise. This vise is as old as the house, I think. The house was built 1949. I think, and this was the existing shop table down in the basement as a shop, but I created a farm table effect by topping it with a thrift store table that I sanded down and refinished, but whatever. So, you too can use forks from your kitchen and do amazing things with them. I ended up using a blow dryer up close and personal to apply heat to the sticks. After I had moistened them a little bit, I used a chip, or not a chip brush, a solder brush. So I got a bunch of those for cheap at Harbor Freight probably. So I moistened down the dowel with water, squeezed it and cinched it down to get it to correct, depending on which side of the dowel I put is where I put the fork. So then, lo and behold, I'm happy with that. I had to do, I think, 4 or 5 of them, but that vertical is fine. And my clearance is good, but check this out. This is not what's really important. This one was really bad here. That was the worst one. I ended up, so they're going to be in the upright position, 12 o'clock, high noon, but basically, and going towards the strings. So that's acceptable. We can work with that. I did resurface the hammers, but I tried to do ever so gently, so I didn't take it all the way down past the grooves. And that was, oh goodness, that was time consuming. I used a dog nail trimmer as a drum sander. Took the cap off. Feathered that in, and then used a razor blade, just honest to God razor blade. Took them down. Once I got close to where the grooves were shallow, then I switched over to the razor blade and just took my time. Scrape, scrape, scrape. Now, that is my demo. I have preset the bridle straps. I've just threaded them through for convenience. Later on today, after I take the dog to go get fixed, so Falcor will go to the vet and come back, I don't know, 3 ounces lighter when he When we took them, maybe 6 ounces, 3 ounces each. Okay. I'm really happy with the factory length of these bridle straps. Tucked in through the hole, right? And then using a precision screwdriver. And I guess I'm going to call it a precision paintbrush. It's going to focus. I don't know what this says. It says shading. Who knows where I got this? I'm a thrift store hunter, so I might have got it in a pack of pencils and paintbrushes and stuff. Oh God, I have bought pencils by the pack at the thrift store. You know, there's like 3 dozen, 4 dozen, maybe more pencils in the bag. So, anyway, that's our update. Hank is yelling at Kaya to wake up. He's actually a good-natured boy. So, pardon the Hank. Thanks for anybody who's interested.